Hotel Post in Garmisch-Partenkirchen in Germany has a tradition dating back centuries. Emperors and kings have stayed there. The owner, a woman with a feeling for art, is open-minded to new ideas.
Die Lorbeerbäume bei uns im Hotel Empfang.
The laurel trees in the lobby of our hotel now have leaves that are almost twice as big as they used to be. And then there's the dwarf olive tree, with leaves almost twice as big as well. And our trees in the garden are all getting really big and have big flowers. So we think this is all the result of using grander water. In the case of the laurel trees, it was really obvious, and with the olive tree too. Water is an important component of the entire recreation and health philosophy at the Hotel Erika in the village of Tyrol in the mountains of northern Italy. The hotel owners, Erika and Pepi Nestor, believe that harmony and energy form the basic requirements for true enjoyment of life. They've had very good experience with water revitalization in their well-known hotel.
When we installed the unit, it was immediately clear that the water was alive in some way. My whole family and our guests all really enjoyed drinking the water. It's something you can't describe. There's something special about it. The vitality of the water also means that you know that the whole house is somehow touched by something positive and special. I said at the time that if we do put in this water, then I want to see proof. So what I wanted to do was to take a sample of the old water and send it to the lab to see how good it was, and then to send in a sample of the new, revitalized water to see how much better it was. But then we had a problem. By accident, the old water was stored close to the grander unit, and we found out that the old water had also already been revitalized. I suddenly realized that we could do more, that this water flowing through all the pipes in our Hotel Erika, that goes into all fountains and into all jacuzzis, simply has an energy, a positive radiation, something special which lifts the whole area, and is something you can feel. Of course, you have to make the guests aware of it, but you feel it when you have accepted it.
The mountains of South Tyrol in Italy are a huge reservoir of crystal clear good water. Revitalized water has been used at the Hotel Moserhof in Siena since 1995, with interesting results. It's been in use for 5 years, and we're really happy with it. To begin with, we don't use so much soap powder. Our washing is whiter, and the flowers grow better. The chlorine in the pool doesn't smell so much, and the people feel that our water is different, softer than the other people's. The guests come up to us and ask what we've done to the water and where it comes from. And we say, no, it's mountain water, but in reality it's the grander unit we had put in that makes it so good. Johann and Antonia Oberholenzer operate the Haus Tyrol guest house in Sand in Taufers. They and their guests have noticed the difference. Our guests always tell us how soft our water is and that they find themselves using a lot less shampoo or bath additives than they do at home. That's something I hear all the time. When we used to do our general cleaning at the end of the season, we always found a thick film in the cisterns, almost like a jelly. But since we've had the system installed, there's hardly anything. It's still a bit red, but not like before. Not so much rust, because we have very rusty water, water with a lot of iron. The Gasthof Kirchsteiger is a family business in Vollan. The Pircher family also wants to revitalize the air as well as the water.
Ja, die Wasserbelebung haben wir eingebaut
We installed the water revitalization and think it's really fantastic. Every day our guests tell us how wonderful the water is here. Their skin is as soft as silk and their hair shines. It's wonderful. And we also have the pyramid in the restaurant, the air revitalization. There's something special. The air stays fresh until late in the night. Really fantastic, fresh, pure air. You wouldn't believe how good.
Wir haben das Granderwasser mit dem Germ vermischt, geben das alles.
We mix the grander water with the yeast and put it all in the dough machine. So we have 24 kilos of dough, 8 liters of water and 16 kilos of flour.
Wasser und 16 Kilo.
And now we add only 30 grams of yeast, whereas before we would use 60 or 70 grams. We used to have problems with the dough because the water is a little too hard. So we tried making the dough with grander water, and then it was okay. The dough is finer, lighter.
The Hotel El Circel near Canazei in northern Italy was recently renovated and extended. It has 80 beds. The boiler room is very modern and really state-of-the-art. Water revitalization is nothing new for the owner, Walter Blankensteiner. He's been convinced of its benefits since 1994.
Well, I can only stress what an advantage we obtain from water revitalization. You notice that there's a general difference in the pasta and vegetables. It shows up at different occasions during the day and really does mean a significant change and improvement. What I first noticed was that we needed a lot less detergent, both for the dishwasher, the glasses, and for the washing machines. I also found that the cooking times for the pasta changed. I didn't notice any big change in the coffee. The coffee I use is very good anyway, but the water is certainly also important. Well, the coffee now seems stronger with a more intense flavor.